King Charles has been warned that anti-monarchy protests will erupt outside Westminster Abbey this afternoon, where he will be trying to bring Commonwealth countries together. About 30 anti-monarchy activists are expected to stage protests outside Westminster Abbey, holding placards and shouting at King Charles as he delivers his Commonwealth Day message. Graham Smith of the anti-monarchy group Republic will be leading the group and said he plans to shout questions to the monarch at the pointless parade over the need to hold a multi-million-pound coronation during the cost of living crisis. Instead of a coronation, the anti-monarchy activist told Express.co, UK Britain should be holding a public debate on the future of the monarchy. Discussing Republic's protests, Mr. Smith told this website, "There will be noise. And I will be loudly shouting with a mic at Charles, asking him questions, and say to him, why don't you come and talk to us and answer those questions, and why don't you agree to a live debate? We're going to be right outside the entrance of Westminster Abbey. There will be at least 30 of us with plan carts. King Charles will be aiming to unite the 54 Commonwealth countries and their 2.5 billion citizens today, as some nations have already hinted at referendums and constitutional reforms to ditch the monarchy. Since Barbados became a republic in 2021, several other Caribbean nations, including Antigua and Barbuda, Belize, the Bahamas, Grenada, and Jamaica, as well as Canada, Australia and New Zealand, have made suggestions that they may hold referendums in the near future on leaving the British monarchy or on constitutional changes that would enable them to become republics. King Charles still has authority over 14 countries, including Antigua and Barbuda, Australia, Bahamas, Belize, Canada, Grenada, Jamaica, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Solomon Islands and Tuvalu, but that number. He said, the monarchy and the royals are deeply implicated in slavery and empire. And the estimated £650 million fortune that Charles inherited without paying any taxes last year, a large part of that would have been inherited from slavery. Republic spokesperson also threatened more protests in the lead-up to the king's coronation to scrap what he described as a pointless parade that will cost £50 to £100 million and is entirely unnecessary. Pointing to a recent Savanta poll, he said fewer than 50% of those under 45 support the monarchy, making his case more compelling. Increasingly, people are either losing interest in the royals or turning against them. Instead of a pointless, expensive coronation, we need a serious public debate. We believe the British public should be asked, do you want Charles or a choice? The tide is starting to turn against the monarchy and we need a serious debate about its future. He continued, recent polls have shown support among people under 45 has dropped below 50%. There is a clear need for a full, informed public debate. Republic will be protesting at the coronation, driving home the message that this is not a national celebration, but the promotion of the monarchy at huge cost to the taxpayer. The time for change is here.